time you tried something so good and refreshing and wondered, could this be good for me? Well, Sharks, guess what? I created a product that is both good for you and tastes great at the same time.
My mission is to create great tasting lemonade, encourage social entrepreneurship, especially in youth, because I want to show that there's no age limit to who can be an entrepreneur, and then also to make a measurable impact on saving the bees. So Me and the Bees has grown from being one girl trying to change the world with the lemonade stand to being in 20 stores in Austin, and currently we are in over 1,800 stores nationwide. This is my product, Me and the Bees. The recipe is inspired by my great granny Helen's 1940s flaxseed lemonade recipe. And so it took a little bit of tinkering around in the kitchen to make it taste great because we wanted to sweeten it with honey, and I also wanted to add mint. That was our first flavor. But that's where it's inspired from. And now we have 5 other flavors, and it's lemonade that tastes good and does good. So it's a social company. We donate 10% of the profits to organizations helping save the bees. It's made by kids, for kids, and anyone else who loves lemonade. Before I did the lemonade company, I really enjoyed creating things and selling them. Didn't do as well, but I learned that you have to have a product that people want and that there's a need for it. Started doing the lemonade stand, and I was really happy with my lemonade stand. I did it 2 or 3 times a year for probably around 3 or 4 years. And it wasn't until a school said, hey, do you mind coming and speaking about the bees, that I realized, okay, maybe more people would like to know about the bees. I could do workshops. And so after doing a workshop at a local Austin store, they said, if you can find a way to bottle your product, we'd like to carry it in our store. So that was the very first store that we were in. And so I'm really happy to say that we have sold 1 million bottles of lemonade as of last year. Our team has grown from just being my family as a hive to having national marketing and brokers and sales and logistics teams. My goal for a really long time is I want to be the Hello Kitty of lemonade. So not just lemonade, but other products as well. Like we have lip balms, we have tote bags, but I'd like to partner with other organizations or just create new products.
It's a deal.
My parents have seen Sharks. They are brutally honest, and they didn't want my feelings to get hurt. And initially the response was no by me going on the show. And so after a lot of convincing, I convinced my parents to let me at least do 1 audition. It was nerve-wracking, but I was really, really excited because my family has watched Shark Tank and seen other businesses who have appeared on it grow. And I really wanted that for Me and the Bees. We expanded into more stores, and we went from 26 stores to being in, I think, 200 within that year. So when I was 11, I was able to introduce former President Barack Obama at the United States of Women Conference. And it was such an amazing experience, and actually the 3rd time that I was able to meet him, and he gave me a little fist bump before he went on stage and said good luck. I testified in front of Congress to allow kids to run lemonade stands in Texas without a permit in front of their own houses, because I realized that lemonade stands lead to entrepreneurship, and it should be something that all kids can do. The bill was passed. Now kids in Texas are able to start and run a lemonade stand in front of their houses. I balance being a student and a 15-year-old and also an entrepreneur by kind of just splitting up my time. But school is number 1 priority during the school year, and I get to spend the summer working on my business and having fun as well. And then I'd also say we are born in the age of technology, so take advantage of your resources.